Alrighty, here's the new plan. Okay, that's the garden coop. I've been telling you I have to move the roosters. We have 5 hens in here. Well, this afternoon I found an egg laying on the ground. So we have to make the exchange. So I've mentioned this before. The coop that's way out by Sophie and Sig has 4 hens, which are kind of like maybe relatives of these in a way. But there's 4 hens out there. They have to come in here. So we'll have a total of 9 hens, but we have 14 roosters are going out where they're at. And we're going to try to fatten them up a little bit. And then, guys, if you all want a rooster, let me know. But you can't even give a rooster away, so they become freezer camp. So I'll point out a couple of hens right now. You've got this black one right here, white and black right there. You've got that one there, and there's another one right on the other side of there. We have both the black one and white one right there. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the 4 hens I was talking about. We have 3 white and a black one. This is off another group of chicks that we hatched out. We ended up getting 4 roosters and 4 hens out of the hatchings. The other 3 of the roosters made it to freezer camp. Where's Lucky? Lucky got away, and he's running around out in this area. He's out there somewhere. It's another white one we've got. But we've got 3 white ones and a black one. They are all hens. They are all laying eggs. They are all about 2 to 2.5 months older than the group that's up there. So our goal is we're going to move all the hens together where we were at the garden coop, and we take all the roosters, and they're going in here temporary, maybe a month, we'll see, or less. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is when it gets dark out, probably around 8:30 to 8:45 tonight, just before it starts to get dark. These guys usually go in first. They'll go ahead and roost up on this top bar right here. And I'll get them, and they're going to go in here, very temporary, enough to get this area cleared out. I'll keep them in here. I'll have my brooder. I'll bring you up front here in a second. All right, just got the forks on. We're going to go ahead and pick the brooder up, and we're going to have it up there by the garden coop for tonight. You guys remember, here's the brooder. We raised all of our birds and our meat birds. Every one of them came out of here at different times. But anyway, that will come off. I have this flip lid that flips over also. It's going to be hot. We'll just see what we can do and try to keep them all within this area right here, you know. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Well, last night I was to run the videos and it was too dark. There was nowhere to put cameras out here or in there. Trying to move 14 roosters out of here was a blast. And then we took the 4 hens from out there and put them in there. Right now, they're trying to work out the accommodations between all the hens. So that's fine there. They'll work it all out. Big thing I'm doing now is I'm in here. Almost forgot to turn the camera on. I've got to get this off. That goes all the way across. And because we've got hens in here now that are laying eggs, and I need to get these nesting boxes full. So just pulling all the wires. I've got wire straps everywhere. Got to get this out. I tried to do it with them in here. I was going to keep them all in one area in here today and let them become friends quickly. It didn't work out. I was worried that this whole grate would fall on one of the chickens and injure it. So we went ahead and maybe they'll stop it from tipping. went ahead and let them go on out, and they're out there now, like I said, working out their little issues I've got. So let me go ahead, finish getting this all out of here, trimming things up, make sure they've got feed, just checking things out, you know, and we'll go from here. That's one of the hens that stays in this coop. Oh, we got another one. I thought they were all out. And there's another one. Alrighty, we got this thing all done. Looks like some of them standing in line to come back in. I did do just a little bit of bedding. I do the deep litter method, but I did not want to put a lot of hay down because I don't want the new egg layers to think this is a spot, but I did want to put a light layer in. As you can see, each one of the boxes are set. I have never used those boxes. I've left them alone in case I ever had too many birds to use it, but usually I've had 10 birds and I've always laid in here wherever the hay's at. So this is all done. I checked their feed. It's about 3/4 full. That should last them, till sometime next week. And alrighty, let's put my door on. They're waiting patiently to go back in. Grab my trusty cable. Door's open. No one's going in yet. Alright, I'll leave them alone in here for a few hours. There we go. We've got a volunteer coming on in. And we got a couple. So I just need to get these guys going. And they know the roost and the other one was up higher. So we've got the roost and boxes up higher there. So they should figure that out pretty quick. Shouldn't be an issue there at all. But let them do what they got to do. I kept one extra bird. So probably moved 13 roosters. I may be wrong on that. Because when I was grabbing the bird, it looked to me like the eyes like, not me, sir. And I'm not too sure. It's one of the black ones. It could have been that one right there. So there's a good chance we could have 10 in here. I gotta count them. I don't even know. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Where's the other ones at? There's 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a black one over there too. So there is 10 in here. So one of these real black ones may be a hen that looked different. I was giving it a chance to figure it out. All right, let's go out back and go check out the roosters. I can hear them out there cackling like crazy. Look at the peach trees. They are looking good, guys. I'm keeping them wrapped up in this cage. I'm trying to hopefully make them start to grow right on up. Look at the all new shoots are coming in. Everything's looking perfect with these guys. All of them. The only one that's not listening about keeping inside its cage is that one. And I got some tree cutting to do this year. Cedar's going, and I always say it, that dead one's got to go, but it's got to. There's 3, 4, 5. Hard to count them all. I think there's, they already knocked their water over, which I seen last night was close to being empty, but I had some battle scars on my arm from this fencing. I hear you, Sophie. I'm coming your way, honey. So, they're going to be in here for maybe a month, I guess. We'll just see how things go. And then you know what's going to happen with these guys. If anybody wants a rooster, you're welcome to have them. They're free, but you can never get rid of roosters. Never. Thank you. Here's in the brooding boxes. I transported all the birds from up there to here. I had a plastic tote that I put the 4 that you seen earlier. And what we're doing is, this is what we're learning, because we had a few of them. We had a few of them escape, and what was going on is, my wife was helping me, and she's kind of like picking it up this way to put it in, and they were flying back out. So what we figured, you know, with her, is that she's just going to slide them over, and I was just putting them in through the hole that way, and we had to gather them up the same exact way. But there we go. I do need to work on Need to get them some water. Your feed bucket, let's see, it looks, may need to put some feed in there too, top everything off right now, get it done. Yeah, don't ever leave your rake laying like that, because it can knock you right clean out. Another thing we're thinking of doing really quick, Lucky, maybe the only rooster that we're going to take Lucky and put him out with those other ones, the garden coop. All right, guys, everybody's chilling out here. Everything's looking good. I just realized something. I never put these birds up last night because they were all out and I ain't been out here yet. Oh. What do you want? Huh? What do you want, babe? Oh, you're my sweet girl. Huh. You're daddy's sweet girl, huh? Are you ready? Hmm? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah? All right.